I must have been about 8 or 9 years old. My mother sent me to the store, local grocery, to get bread. On my way back, just before I enter our home, a Land Rover made a U-turn in front of my house and pulled over. He opens the window. I Would Rather Go Blind was playing, blasting. He goes, "Hey, come here." I was mesmerized. Handsome guy. Must have been in his early 20s. Beautiful Land Rover. And this amazing song. It must have been the first time I've heard anything like that. I walk up to him and he said, "You look like her." I said, "Who?" He said, "Asia." Asia is distant relative who used to hang out with my aunt all the time, and she was always around our house. She used to always come around and hang out with my aunt, and I used to look up to her because she's just so beautiful. She lives in Ohio right now. I hope she's watching. And I used to always be mesmerized by her because she was just beautiful, tall, lean, just gorgeous, beautiful smile. I wanted to be like her when I grow up. And guys were always falling all over her. There were always guys looking for her. But this one was different. He must come from somewhere, I thought. It turns out he was a little different because he was sent to America to study after high school, and he was visiting Somalia. And they met at a party, and he was just taken by her. But she was a busy girl. You know, she had a lot going on for her. Everybody wanted to be with her, or a lot of guys wanted to be with her. But he knew that she was always around our house. And I said, "Yeah, let me check." So I went inside and I told her that somebody's waiting for her outside. And she asked me to describe him, and I did. And she said, "Go back and tell him that I'm not here." And I'm like, but he's handsome, and he's got a nice car, and the song, he's playing this song. She's like, "Go and tell him that I'm not here." And I was sad. So I walked back and I said, "She's not here right now." He's like, "Do you want to ride?" Back home then, when cars come around, drivers would always offer kids a ride around. So he offered me a ride around. And I jumped in. He gave me a couple of rounds while this song was blasting. I was a goner. In love with Etta James, in love with America. I wanted to come to this place. It's the song that started everything, along with People magazine later. I used to always sing that song. Something told me it was over when I saw you and her talking. Something deep down in my soul say, "Cry, girl." Something deep down in my soul say, cry, girl. When I saw you and the same girl walking, I would rather go blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, child. Baby, 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 I would rather go blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, child. I love that song.